always, the best thing about leaving the farm for a work assignment is to come back, see my sign and my road. And the part that is best of all is coming onto the farm and looking at the view. Must have been quite a hectic storm. Even the chairs have sort of blown over like this. And the whiteboard that was up there, I see, is lying down there. Melons are getting much bigger. Look at that. I think there's more. There's a couple of small ones in there as well. So there's a new one, some big ones. Yep. Oh, there's a big one over there. Flowers coming along. Well, I don't know if there's another melon there. I've got some big one. Oh, there's a big one over there too. Now, looking good with my melons this year. So while I was away, some fairies came to visit, and they've cut up a lot more wood for me. So, well, this has now got a little bit wet, so I'll let this dry when the weather changes, and then I'll stack this in my wood pile. But yeah, a lot more firewood for winter. Thank you, fairies who came to visit while I was not here. I'm just having to look at my olive harvesting stuff. This plastic lid has completely got itself destroyed. I might take this out to dry. This is my olive harvesting. These gloves are very wet. Oh wow. Okay. I think I'll have to, rain forecast again, but I think I'll leave this out, and then got a few holes in, but it's not too bad. I think it'll be okay. Still a lot of oranges left, so I'm going to fill up buckets, give the pig some oranges. Although Sweetie Pie doesn't actually like oranges. She'll only eat oranges if there's other big pigs wanting to eat oranges. When it's just her, she doesn't want the oranges. Got quite a lot of melons coming up over here as well, I can see. These are my Vegega raised garden beds. You can see the melons have completely taken over. You can almost not even see where the raised garden beds are anymore, but there's melons everywhere, so that's good. So this is Sweetie Pie. She's one of Cocoa Pop's piglets from, oh my goodness, she thought my hand was food, from last October. She's got 2 piglets still left. They're going on Tuesday. So this little piglet is a girl. That one is a castrated male. Sweetie Pie doesn't like oranges. So I've brought her some apple. She loves being scratched and she'll roll over for you. But these babies are they should have been gone about a week ago. But because I've been traveling and the weather, they haven't yet been collected. Because when it gets past 8 weeks, the mothers start taking a little bit of strain. Yes, you want some more, sweetie pie? I'll give you some more. So we didn't let the sheep out when I was away, but now I am back. I'll open their gate so they can get out and wander around a little bit. So you have over here, you have Ruby, and the male is Henry, and this little Miss Curious over here is Betty. Very excited to go out. Oh, they're checking out. No, it's oranges. You don't eat oranges. But guess who's come and heard me at the sheep? So I'll introduce you to this lot. Hello, are you pleased to see me back? Oh my goodness, listen to this. Listen to this noise. So this big black one here is Maggie. Maggie was imported from the UK by her previous owner, and she's the dominant female. She's in charge of this whole herd. She's the matriarch. She bullies the others, keeps them in line. Maggie will sit if you tell her to sit, and she will smile if you tell her to smile. And this is Apple Pie, smiling so nicely. Apple Pie has had a few litters. That's Jelly Bean. She's the one that had mastitis, and we had to look after her piglets. That one's Blueberry. Not this one. This is Tim Tam. Tim Tam usually has her tongue sticking out. She walks around with her tongue sticking out. Oh, don't start fighting. Don't start fighting. Mellow Puff has never had piglets. She was from the same litter as Tim Tam and Jelly Bean. And Maggie over there was actually their mother. Yes, Maggie. There's Cocoa Pop. She was one of my original ones. The noisiest little one over here, that's Cupcake. And Cupcake was from, yeah, she's very noisy. Cupcake was from Cocoa Pop's last litter, and Chris is the father. This one here is Cinnamon Bun. She's licking her lips. She's wanting more oranges. This little one here is Toffee. She's come from Austrian kunekune stock, so she's got different bloodlines. Next to very noisy Cupcake, Gingerbread. Okay, so Gingerbread is very ginger, as you can see, and Gingerbread is the sister to Nick's Ham Solo from the same litter, and Cinnamon Bun here is Gingerbread's mother. So I had, as my pigs are getting a bit older, I've been keeping some of the really good ones back to eventually replace breeding stock. This one over here, this is Peaches, and Peaches is also Austrian stock. Yes, Toffee, you looking all pretty. Oh my goodness, Tim Tam. Are you giving me a smile? Yes. I'll bring some more oranges for you later on. What, Jelly Bean? Oh, you got your tongue out there, Tim Tam. You're looking so beautiful. You're looking so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Cinnamon Bun, you being a meanie. But I don't know, I think it's hard to say which one is a favorite because they've got such different characters. Haven't you got different characters, Tim Tam? Tim Tam absolutely loves being scratched and brushed with the dog brush. She's got slightly curly hair on the top. She will roll down for that. I don't know where Cinnamon Bun has gone off to now. Oh, yes, she is, right next to me. So Cinnamon Bun also loves being scratched. She will roll down as well. Cocoa Pop will sometimes come. If I'm busy, she'll actually put her head on my shoulder. She's very affectionate. Malapuff has not been as friendly as the others. She sort of doesn't tend to hang with the herd. She's sort of like a little bit of a loner. I actually had given her some like Depo-Provera stuff to bring her into season, to try and get her pregnant, but I don't know if I don't even think she even came into season, so it didn't work. I really would love to get piglets from Malapuff because look how cute, like those floppy ears, but she just doesn't seem to be getting in the family way. But they are definitely loving it up here in this wooded area. So Blueberry is one from Maggie and Chris. That was Maggie's last litter that she'd had. So most of them I didn't breed to have babies in over the summer. Jelly Bean was bred accidentally because that's when Oreo had started thinking he was a springbok or a show jumper and was jumping over the fence and over the gate and then got to Jelly Bean. But yeah, look at Tim Tam. I mean, I think she's got the most gorgeous face. Look at her. Yes. That tongue that's off and out. You're going to smile for us? You're going to give me a smile? Where's your smile? You're not giving that beautiful smile. Oh, you're giving the smile. Look at that smile, Tim Tam. What a beautiful smile. Yes. What's it, Blueberry? What's it, my girl? Yes. If you are looking for a way to organize your life in 2024 or a great gift or Christmas gift for someone, look no further than the 2024 Daily Planner with weekly recipes. It's available on all the Amazons around the world. Each day has its own page. You can keep a food diary, to-do list, place for notes, place for appointments, There's a motivational quote for each page, and the start of every week has a recipe for the week. So, looking for something cool for 2024? Look no further. You can get this on Amazon. Just put in Cindy Vine Daily Planner on any Amazon and this should come up. Are you tired that you're lying down? So much hard work eating acorns. So with all the rain, I thought I'd come and have a check on my olives. There's still quite a bit in the tree, but I'm already getting a lot on the ground. So it's going to have to be olive picking season starting very, very soon before they all fall out or all fall down. Trees are still full of olives, so that's good, but not as many as there were earlier. Unfortunately, you can't eat the olives raw, although the pigs will eat them, because they're very bitter. You have to brine them. But yeah, you can see lots of olives on the trees. And you're walking along the fence. What are you all wanting? Some olives now. The pigs will eat them like this though. I might throw some of the fallen ones to the pigs. Yeah, I'm thinking these olives need to get picked this week. Yeah, I don't know when the gar opens, that's the problem. But yeah, they need to be picked. This one is a different species of olive to the others. You can see the olives are still green on this tree. But the other ones are all ready for harvesting. Why are you running to me, Ruby? Have you been doing something naughty while I've been busy with the pigs? What have you been doing? Where have you been when I've been busy with the pigs? Oh, here they come. What have you been doing? No, I haven't got food in the bucket yet. What have you been doing, Henry, Betty, Ruby? What have you been doing? Oh my goodness, there's nothing in the bucket. I promise you, nothing in the bucket. So this cutie pie over here is Chris. Chris is, he's registered with the British Kunekune Pig Society. He was imported from the UK when he was about 2 years old, I think, by his previous owner. And he was entered in shows, he won shows. So, and he's got a lovely, lovely nature. This over here is Oros. He's different bloodlines again, from Austria. And he will be a year old 25th of December. So he's a replacement boar for when Chris gets too old to do the job. You will notice that Oreo is no longer here. I gave Oreo away because he was just causing too much trouble. Once he started jumping over the gate, it was the end for him on this farm. But Oros over there has a lovely, lovely nature, and I'm sure he will develop into a lovely boar as well. My shadows. So these sheep are dorper sheep. Betty's not 100% dorper, but her mother was 100% dorper, so When she has babies, they will look more dorperish. Dorper are a meat sheep, and I do plan on eventually expanding the herd. The reason why I went for dorpers is because they're quite easy to maintain and look after, because they grow, they come, it's a South African breed or a breed of sheep that was developed in South Africa. And they are very, very hardy, and they grow in the Karoo. They keep them in the Karoo area, or farm them in the Karoo. The Karoo area is hot, dry summers, cold winters, not always many things to eat, because it's quite dry, and so they will eat things that other sheep do not eat. The other thing I like about them is you don't have to shear them. They lose their wool over summer, and then they grow it again for winter. They're very hardy. They don't even keep them in sheds. They just stay out the whole time. So mine are quite spoilt, having a covered area to go to. Here comes the rain again. The other four in this camp are out grazing somewhere. That's George. He's the big, very fat George Cooney. He's the big, very fat black castrated male. And Clarence, he's the also big ginger castrated male. Cheesecake, another one that has never been able to get pregnant. And the thing with the kunekune pigs is if they get too fat, the females, and they get fat, they get a buildup of fat around the ovaries, and that actually makes them infertile and they can't fall pregnant. And I fear that that's what happened with Cheesecake. Mallow Puff, I don't know. I don't know what her story is, but she's getting quite fat as well. And then Flapjack, he is a bit older than Oros, and he is also going to be a replacement boar. He's from Cocoa Pop's line, and Cocoa Pop, they were originally like kunekunes from France. So I've got like French bloodlines, Austrian bloodlines, and British bloodlines on this farm, because you don't want to just keep breeding the same bloodlines all the time. You need to have a bit of a mix. Hey, Chris. Yes. You're such a good boy. Hey. You're such a good boy, Chrissy. They'll tell you that they'll tell you sheep hate the rain, but I have to just tell you, dorper sheep don't care about the rain and the wind. Like, it's pouring with rain now, and they're still out grazing. They don't care. Yeah, the last lot of IBC tank covers were definitely not good quality. The first lot I got is still going strong, but yeah, you can see this is shocking. So you can see there's Cheesecake out grazing. She's also a little bit of a loner. And the other thing about Cheesecake is she's got tusks, which the other females don't have. So I'm thinking maybe she's not falling pregnant as well, besides being a bit fat, because maybe she has got too much testosterone. Oh, they hear my voice, they think it must be food time. So this one coming up here, George Cooney, he's a castrated male. Coming behind him there, that's Clarence. He was in the same litter as Jellybean, Mallow Puff, and Tim Tam. And there you have Flapjack, who will hopefully take over stud duties from Chris when he gets too old. Flapjack is already trying to perform stud duties, but for the bigger sows he's still a little bit short, but he's starting to grow. So I think since I've moved them out here, I think he's grown this last week or 2 weeks since I moved them out. So he's not having to chase after them anymore. He can worry about just building up bulk now. But yeah, you can see Cheesecake's a bit too bulky. But there's lots of area here for them to graze in. They love it here. And then there's the oak trees all along the border that drop acorns for them as well. And they got oak trees inside their pen. So they are happy pigs. And my sheep have become very good at free ranging and then going back inside again when it is time for dinner. Usually by the time I'm going to go and get their food ready, they are already back in their pen waiting. Or they will walk behind me and follow me to their pen. So because they've been good, when I'm home, I let them out to free range. You see, they're now on these rocks, busy picking all the acorns that have fallen. Henry particularly loves acorns. Ruby prefers grass. If you haven't ordered my 2024 planner yet, you can do so from any of the Amazon sites around the world. And if you have ordered a planner and received one, and you have a Facebook account or a TikTok account or an Instagram account, it would be awesomely magical if you could leave a review on Facebook or TikTok or Instagram. Make a little video of my planner and of course sharing your thoughts on it. If you can leave a review on Amazon, that'll be especially wonderful because many people look at the reviews before they order something. So all of that will help. It makes an awesome gift for someone if you're looking for Christmas gifts or birthday gifts. Get the daily planner with weekly recipes. Link in the description below. Well, that's it for today's video. As you know, I've been in the Netherlands the last few days. Oh, there goes my kettle, ready for some coffee. Let me quickly go and switch it off and then I'll be back. I don't usually drink coffee this time of the day, but it's quite chilly. Nectar of the gods. So, as I was saying, that's it for this week. Obviously, I haven't done much filming since Wednesday's video because I wasn't here. I was in the Netherlands. The weather, which I suppose is very unusual for the Netherlands, I was making a little joke there. But the weather in the Netherlands was just as bad as the weather was in Portugal. It's been raining a lot. I'm very pleased that my roads have held up in the rain, the very, very heavy rain that we got on Thursday, apparently. The roads with that swale in and those ditches, it's draining it that I don't have a river anymore. So I'm very pleased with that. So this week I thought, since I only got back lunchtime today, I would just take a walk around the farm and do a little bit of a who's who in the zoo for you, because some people have requested just finding out the pigs' names again. They've forgotten the names of the pigs, and just a little bit of interesting tidbits and information about them, I guess. So that's it from me. In the meantime, stay safe, stay sane, stay warm if the weather is cooling down for you, stay cool if the weather's warming up for you, and have a great week ahead. See you on the next video.